Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. This time I'm going to talk about Serie A and Matchday 22 games that were played. Well, one of them was played yesterday, but most of the games were played throughout the weekend. So without further ado, the first game was played on Friday. AC Milan faced Torino. They won 1-0. Olivier Giroud, French striker, was the goal scorer for Milan. And yeah, it wasn't the best game for Milan, but it's a win at least. Some top teams didn't win, so yeah, it was good win for Milan, and they still have a chance for UEFA Champions League spots for next season. And yeah, for Torino, I believe they're still 7th, but yeah, it's a big gap between them and 6th, so it may be over for them for the European competitions for next season, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Then Empoli and Spezia played a game. It ended up being actually one of the two games where the most goals were scored, so there were 4 goals scored in the games that had most goals, so there weren't many goals in this match day 22. So Empoli and Spezia scored 4 goals combined, 2 goals each. Spezia's goals were scored by Verde. One of them was from penalty spot and other one was from open play. And for Empoli, Cambiaki scored a goal and Vignato scored a late equalizer. He just managed to score them. I believe it was 4 minutes at a time when he scored. So yeah. He scored a late goal to make the game a draw, and yeah, Empoli probably would have wanted a win from this game, but yeah, they'll have to do with the draw. And for Spezia, this could be an important point for them if they were to survive from the relegation. So they're still 17th if I'm not mistaken, so it's close for them, but right now they're still not getting relegated, and this point will certainly help them. Then Lecce and Roma played against each other. Disappointing results for Roma. Ibanez, Brazilian defender, scored an own goal, but Paulo Dybala scored from penalty spot to make the game at least a draw. So it's not the worst result ever, but yeah, it's disappointing for us Roma, and yeah, Lecce will be much more happier with the draw than Roma, but yeah, Roma's still fighting for the European spots, and this might be an important 2 points lost for them. Then a big game, probably one of the arguably the best teams played. So that, for example, Napoli faced Cremonese, so last team and first team faced, but there was actually 2 teams in the European spots. Lazio and Atalanta faced each other. Bit surprising result for me, at least. Davide Zappacosta scored the first goal, top right corner, beautiful shot, and then Rasmus Højlund, young Danish striker, scored as well for Atalanta. And yeah, Atalanta managed to win this game 2-0 away from home. Big win for them. They're now 3rd, and yeah, Lazio, with this loss and other results, they dropped to 6th, so it's tight. I believe 3rd and 5th placed teams, so 3rd, 4th and 5th placed teams are having all 41 points or something like that, so yeah, it's tight with the European spots, Champions League and Europa League spots. Then Udinese and Sassuolo played against each other. Udogi and Biol were the goal scorers for Udinese, and as for Sassuolo, Mateus Henrique and Nehuen Perez, who was actually a no-goal, scored by Udinese player. So yeah, Sassuolo managed to get a draw out of that one. Udinese still 8th place, but it's not going great for them recently. And as for Sassuolo, well, they've not had a great season, so yeah, but at least they now have got points in 4 straight games, so it's better for them certainly. Then Bologna and Monza faced each other. The only goal score was scored by Giulio Donati, who played for the right side for them. And yeah, I really have nothing to say. The two mid-table teams, but both of these teams had quite good recent runs. So yeah, Monza managed to beat Bologna. Yeah. Then Juventus and Fiorentina faced each other. Juventus managed to win from a cross. Di Maria crossed the ball and Rabiot had the ball in. It was just in, but yeah, it counts, and they won 1-0 that game. Juventus, if they had not got the point deduction, they would be in the second place, tied with points in Inter, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the point deduction really hurts them, but maybe if they could win these games that they have left, maybe they could get back to European spots either way. So yeah, and Fiorentina struggles continue for them, whereas for Juventus struggles maybe are left behind, but we'll have to wait and see for the future match days. Then league leaders Napoli won Cremonese 3-0. I expected that Napoli would win this, even though Cremonese had not got any wins. They still haven't got any wins. Napoli won 3-0. Kvaratskhelia scored a goal, as did Victor Osimhen, and Elma scored as well. So 3-0 win. Napoli still have only one loss in the league, so yeah, it's been a remarkable season for Napoli. They are now 15 points clear of Inter, with what happened later in the match day. And yeah, Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia are having quite a season, so yeah. And yeah, as I said, no wins for Cremonese. They probably would want to win soon. 22 games and still no wins. Then Hellas Verona faced Salernitana. Hellas Verona, they got the goal. Engong was the one to score a goal for them. They're trying to get out of the relegation battle. It's not easy, but they played better recently, at least got better results, so maybe they could get out there. Salernitana, on the other hand, they are in danger of falling into relegation zone, so a bit different stories between these teams, but both on the bottom of the table. And the last game of the matchday 22, Sampdoria faced Inter. This ended up being surprising since Sampdoria is 19th and Inter is 2nd. Those places are still the same, but it ended up being 0-0 game. Inter disappointing. They had 25 shots, but I believe only 5 of them were on goal. And Audero had a good game for Sampdoria, so yeah, but Inter, as I said, with Napoli, they are 15 points behind them, so I believe the league title is probably decided already. Napoli has already probably won, unless they have a horrific 16 games that are left, but I really can't believe that Inter would get 15 more points than Napoli, but yeah, I guess that remains to be seen, but yeah. Let me know your thoughts about these matchday 22 games. Which were the surprising results for you? At least I was surprised with Inter and Roma, but were any of the results surprises for you? And yeah, and hit the like and subscribe if you would like to see more football content and Serie A content. And have a nice day.